Welcome to Bro, It is America. And this is Robert Julio Garcia, who is a Peruvian American politician. He's a congressman. He represents California's 42nd congressional district. At a recent congressional hearing, he said this.
I find it ironic, of course, that our chairwoman, Congresswoman Green, is in charge of running this committee. Now, in the last Congress, Chairwoman Green literally showed a dick pic in our oversight congressional hearing. So I thought I'd bring one as well. Now, this, of course, we know is President Elon Musk. He's also the world's richest man. He was the biggest political donor in the last election.
He essentially called Elon Musk a dick at a congressional hearing. And then when he went on to CNN, Brianaa Keilar asked him point blank.
I want to hear why, but do you think that calling Elon Musk a dick is effective messaging for confronting what is a potentially irreversible transformation of the U.S. government?
Well, he is a dick.
So he doubled down. Brianaa Keilar's question is that, is it productive? Is essentially she's asking, is it productive to call Elon Musk a dick? Is it not going to reduce the discourse in this country to a level that is counterproductive? Basically, that's what she's getting at. And then he went on to say this.
And I think that he's also harming the American public in an enormous way. And what I think is really important, and what the American public want, is for us to bring actual weapons to this bar fight. This is an actual fight for democracy, for the future of this country. And it's important to push back on the chairperson of this committee. I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene talks about having decorum, about bipartisanship. This is the person that lies more than anybody else in the entire Congress. And so if she is going to make a mockery of hearings, I want to make sure that us as Democrats are bringing that same level of energy. And of course, after those comments, we went into exactly what Elon Musk is trying to do: dismantling the Department of Labor, dismantling the Department of Education, dismantling all of our consumer protection agencies. And so it's all important, but it's also important to get the attention of the American public and call Elon Musk out for what he is, and to make people know that Marjorie Taylor Greene is not a serious legislator and she shouldn't be treated as such.
Yeah, you can talk all about decorum, bipartisanship, whatever it is. When one side is not playing fair and he is asking metaphorically, bring weapons to the bar fight. That's what he's saying. That is how you get the attention of the American public. I am in 100% agreement with it. So the line he used, what the American public wants is for us to bring actual weapons to this bar fight. This is actual fight for democracy. And that is being questioned by a U.S. district attorney in Washington, D.C. Dear Representative Garcia, as the United States Attorney for the District of Columbia, I receive requests for information, blah, blah. At this time, I respectfully request that you clarify your comments from February 12, 2025 during a live interview with CNN. When asked how Democrats can stop Elon Musk, you spoke clearly. What the American public wants is for us to bring actual weapons to this bar fight. This is an actual fight for democracy. And then he went on to say, this sounds to some like a threat to Musk, an appointed representative of the President Donald Trump, who you call a dick, and a government staff who work for him. What Congressman Garcia said is not the real threat here. But this guy, Ed Martin, the U.S. Attorney for District of Columbia, sending this threatening letter to actually investigate Congressman Garcia, that is the real threat. It is using the power of the state to intimidate even people in the highest echelons of power, like Congressman Garcia. Please beware what is happening in Donald Trump's America.